All right, so do you remember the question that we had in the very beginning of the story?
Yeah.
Okay, what was that question? Do you remember? Should we go back?
Yeah.
All right. So our question was, how do the animals' feelings change during the story? So how did they feel in the beginning of the story?
They were angry, and then at the end, they got like they're angry and sad at the same time, and then at the end they got happy because they built the bridge.
Why do you think that they felt angry in the beginning?
They were destroying their whole aka habitat.
Okay, and then what changed? What made them change their minds?
That the humans helped them actually, so they can get across on the bridge.
And they could find their other friends, right? So let's see here. So were there any vocabulary words in this story that you didn't know? So these are our words to know. So we have construction. Actually, let's go back down here.
Construction was, I thought you didn't pass it.
Yeah, we're gonna go, this is our glossary. So you know construction. So how would you define that?
By building.
Building, yep. What would you build, do you think?
I would build a small house.
A small house? That's good. Construction workers build houses all the time, huh? Okay, what about defeated? How do you think you would describe what that is?
Like defeated, if you're having a fight and you lost.
So you kind of are unable
to win.
To do something to win. Good.
Dizzy means you're spinning around and around. It's like from spinning around and around like this.
Yep. Perfect. Exactly. What about fumes? Do you remember? We kind of talked about that one. Do you remember what that meant or how you would describe that?
No, I forgot.
Okay. Fumed, remember we talked about kind of feeling or showing your anger. So when the bear said, what did the bear say? Do you remember?
Not really.
Let's go back.
I know which page it was on. That one.
This one. All right, he said, enough is enough, fumed bear. We need to think of some way to stop the humans. So, can you kind of tell he was pretty upset?
Yeah, he's like, ugh.
Yeah, he's frustrated, he's angry, so he fumed. All right. And then humans. Humans are...
Yeah, people that live and they do stuff.
Yep. What about progress?
Progress means like you finished it in time. That you don't need to do it tomorrow.
Yeah. So if you're making progress on something,
you're doing good.
You're doing good. Are you kind of moving back? Or are you moving forward? Forward. Okay, sprayed. Remember the skunk sprayed?
Sprayed means like if you spray some water on your flowers.
So you're just kind of forcing water out. All right, staggered. Do you remember that?
No.
We talked about staggered with the deer. Should we go back to that?
Oh, it's where he ran into the thing with his antlers. I don't really know. I don't think if you said that.
Let's go back to that part and we'll reread that.
You went past it.
We went past it. Let's see. Help me out if you see it.
That one.
And that's trotting. Here we go. Moose staggered. Okay, let's read from Dizzy. Now Moose was dizzy. He spun around and around. The truck had 3 big dents. Moose staggered back to the animals. So he's hit his head on the truck, and now he's staggering back to the animals. Yeah, so it's kind of unsteady. So someone's staggering, they're kind of moving or walking in an unsteady manner. Does that make sense? All right, and then our last one, trotting. Remember we kind of talked about that with the deer. So he's not walking.
He's very sad, just like walking. Not like actually walking, just trotting also.
Yeah, so he's not walking, but he's moving at a
Slow pace.
it's about a little bit faster than walking. So trotting is not walking, but
Speed walking.
kind of, yeah. Good. Do you want to go back to that part and read it?
No.
No? All right.